E.N.D here. We have more spoilers for today. Day 1 for spoilers of Core Set 2020. It seems that they wanted to spoil as much as possible cards in the first day of the spoilers. It is very rare that a set has so much spoilers in the first day. But it's like a clear message that Core Set will have strong cards, Core Set will have value. And let's see what more spoilers have been spoiled today, and one particular spoiler, that is the last spoiler, the last card I'm going to show you, it's a big spoiler. I have already showed you the artwork of the packaging for Core Set 2020. These are the booster packs. As you can see, there is Sorin, there is Yingling, and there is Ajani. This means that this set, we have already saw Planeswalkers Chandra and Planeswalkers Ajani. This means that we're still waiting for Sorin and Yingling Planeswalkers cards. So stay tuned to this channel because I'm going to spoil all cards spoiled every day for Core Set 2020. We have some foreign cards spoiled. Reckless Airstriker. It's a 1 red, it's a sorcery, deals 3 damage to target creature with flying. Destroy target artifact. It has 2 abilities. Another foreign card, let's see what's this card. Goblin Birdgripper. It's a 1 and 1 red. It's a creature goblin. For 1 red, it's a 2/1. It gains flying until end of turn. Only activate this ability when you control a creature with flying. Another foreign card, Demolishing Digger. It's a goblin, it's a 3/2. For 3 and you tap, you sacrifice a land or artifact and you draw a card. This is a reprint, Uncaged Fury. It's an instant, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains double strike until end of turn. Chandra Spitfire. For 2 and 1 red, it's a 1/3 elemental creature, it has flying. Whenever an opponent is dealt non-combat damage, Chandra Spitfire gets +3/+0 until end of turn. Goblin Ringleader. For 3 and 1 red, it's a goblin, it's a 2/2 goblin, it has haste. When enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all goblin cards revealed this way in your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Blight Beetle. For 1 and 1 black, it has protection from green. Creatures your opponents control can't have +1/+1 counters on them. Dragon Mage. For 5 and 2 red, it's a 5/5 dragon, it's still also a wizard. It has flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each player discard their hand and draw 7 cards. Veil of Summer. It's a 1 green, draw a card. If an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, spells you control can't be countered this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and from black until end of turn. This is a very important card, a very important spoiler, because this particular card can shut down Thought Erasure. We have a Hydra, Ravenous Hydra. For X and 2G, it has trample. It enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. When it enters the battlefield, you choose one of the following. Double the number of +1/+1 counters on Ravenous Hydra. Ravenous Hydra may fight with target creature you don't control. We have here another card. This is a mass removal card. For 3 and 3 white, it's a 6 casting cost, it's quite high, but it destroys all non-permanent or non-land permanent. This means that this is a Wrath of God, not only for creatures, it can destroy enchantments, artifacts, also planeswalkers. It leaves only lands on the battlefield. It is a very, very strong removal spell. Let's see if this card will see any play in standard. Leyline of Combustion. We have already saw Leyline of Sanctity. We have probably more lane lines to be spoiled. This is one of them. It's a 2 and 2 red. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. When you or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, it deals 2 damage to that player. Last card, as I told you, last card is a big one. Here it is, Leyline of the Void. 2 and 2 black. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If a card would be put into opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. This is a reprint. This is a very important reprint. This was very, very expensive. Now with this reprint, the price will go down, and it's a very, very strong and powerful card to shut down any graveyard interaction decks. These are the last few spoilers for day 1 of Core Set 2020. Leave me a comment below. What do you think about these spoilers? Is Core Set 2020 a good value set? I'm sure from what I'm seeing it's a very good value set. And here there is a subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more news, more spoilers about Core Set 2020, Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.